Hey Pisces, hey my star seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for joining. I hope everyone's doing well. So we have a Pisces full moon coming up on Monday. So I want to do as many, little reads just to help with any transitioning energy. If you might feel any tension, you may or may not. It all really depends on, where you are on your path, your own natal sign, chart, things like that. So, but just know that with Pisces energy, it's definitely extra feely. So let's see what comes out. Okay, wow, I haven't pulled this card before. Standstill, number 52, breaks down to a 7. And the hummingbird, number 26, breaks down to an 8. So 7, 8, that is a progression. All right, a leveling up, an ascension, if you will. So let's read number 52 to start. When standstill appears, it is a symbol of pausing, the act of observation and breathing space. It represents the benefits of temporary non-action, as well as what happens when one is stuck. When things seem to stall or stagnate, or when you feel stuck, this symbol appears as a reminder that constant action isn't going to get you where you want to go. Perhaps it's time to gather more information or just wait until the universe makes the next move. No matter what, this moment is a beautiful gift orchestrated in your favor. Enjoy it. Let the universe bring all the parts together for the highest good. Go and play, recharge, and take the focus off whatever has stalled. Life will get busy again for you sooner than you think. The medicine, time to get out of analysis paralysis. Stand still invites you to turn within, breathe, and recognize this is the condition of the moment. It allows you the opportunity to bear witness to whatever is going on before movement resumes. This is also an opportunity to abort a project, to exit before damage. And it may also be time to relieve you of an unnecessary burden that you took on without considering the cost. Which one it is depends on your stopping, taking a deep breath, quieting your mind, and removing all your distractions. Then you can make your next move in a grounded, relaxed, detached way. When something doesn't go the way you think it should, remember the following: what is yours cannot be taken away. Wow. Okay, so my Pisces starseeds, such a powerful message. So meditate, contemplate, rest, take time. This is that breathing out, that sigh. And then that's when you can see how the universe works its magic for you on your behalf. You don't have to fight so hard because you've already put in the work. This second card, I will read this at the end, okay? So let's see what the tarot says. I'll put these up here. Okay. All right. I'm going to do these cards today. Let's see what the message is. So definitely taking some time to breathe. Okay, that is the World, number 21. Okay, a few more. let's start with this. Okay. So, the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Acorns, which is the Ace of Wands. So, that is a 1, that is a beginning. Wands speak of action, so it's very fitting between the Standstill and the Ace of Acorns, the Ace of Wands. And then following that, we have the Hanged Man, okay, which is a card of rest. Take a minute, look at the different options, okay? So when these cards are coming together, it really speaks to me and says, take this time to rest. Take this time to reevaluate where you've been and where you want to go. Do those things still match up before you continue on your path, before you put in more effort? Take this time to do a reevaluation, a recalibration. All right, make sure you're not just doing something to do it. Make sure it's in alignment with what it is that you want. Because with the first card that came out being the World, that tells me that definitely a cycle has just ended. So we got to the 9s the other day, right? And now we're hitting the 10, which is the 1. So pretty soon, there will be a new way to go, a new focus, a new action point. But what the universe is telling you to do is to take that breath before you start again. Recover, build your reserves again. Take a time out for yourself. That's okay. It's asking you to, okay? And when you do that, you'll give yourself that renewed energy so that you can move forward, and you'll do it with a clear mind. Especially with the Pisces full moon, sometimes there is confusion, fantasy, illusion. So give it some time after the full moon before you start again to make sure that everything gets out in the open and you're seeing clearly. Because what we see next is the 2 of Crystals, which is the 2 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Shells, which is the 8 of Cups. So there's this decision point. You're deciding, you're balancing, you're recalibrating where it is you want to go, and you're walking away from all of those things that haven't brought you emotional fulfillment. You are definitely taking that time to renew yourself and think about what brings you joy and satisfaction. 555 on the clock. Okay, that's change. So if you're thinking about where you are right now, this is your pivot point. This is where you have the opportunity to change direction. So take time to think about that and what that means. Because once you start moving forward, you don't go back, okay? That's not life. Life is progressing forward. So don't go back. So this is the time that you need to decide, okay, where do I want to go? I have all of this forward momentum in front of me. Where do I want to put that energy? And then, again, what comes out is the 4 of Feathers, which is the 4 of Swords, which is, again, taking that rest. All right, in the Rider White deck, that's the man or the figure lying down. It almost looks like a sarcophagus, right? With the 4 swords. Take that rest. Because what's coming is the 4 of Acorns, the 4 of Wands. This is celebration. This is 11:11. This is having that community around you, that stable home, that stable way forward where you're like, okay, this is where I'm at, this is where I'm going, boom. Things happen quickly. So yes, definitely take that time to rest. Take that breath in, take that breath out, meditate, write it out. We just have a few more days until the full moon, and then a few days after, the energy will be quite strong. So take advantage of this moon cycle. So now I would love to read the hummingbird, number 26, to close out this little mini reading. Okay. Despite being so little, hummingbirds are great journeyers, migrating between North and Central or South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic quest. Bypass the dung pile of old pain and hurts. Head for the flowers and learn to trust the calling you hear ever so softly. The buzzing you feel is the sound of your hummingbird wings, preparing you to say yes to a new adventure. This is not the time to linger on what has gone wrong, but to trust in the rightness of the moment and take bold action. Trust that success is assured, even if you must face tests and challenges to reach your destination. Know that all will be well, because the all is in the small. The medicine. This mighty being comes to teach you stillness in motion and to trust your inner knowing that the sweetest nectar is assured. Failing to act when the moment is right can spoil your journey. If you feel your safety, comfort, or day-to-day survival are more important than saying yes to the invitation to explore the unknown, you will have to work much harder to achieve what is being offered to you freely now. Still your mind, even in the midst of your very hectic schedule, and heed the gentle voice that calls you to test new wings. So as the bookend to this reading, it's fitting because what it says is, this is not the time to linger on what has gone wrong, but trust in the rightness of the moment and take bold action. So when you give yourself this standstill time, this time to rest and consider how far you've come, you'll be able to grasp, move towards, take action, say yes to these new opportunities in a really positive way. So my loves, take these next few days around this Pisces full moon and see what opportunities will present itself under the light of the moon. And then at that point, you can decide if it's in alignment with where you want to go moving forward. All right, thank you so much. I love you. Thank you.